My name is Peter Severson. I work on the corporate development team at Pinterest. I joined Pinterest in 2017, and at the time, I was an active pinner. I was thrilled to join the corporate development team at Pinterest, where we focus on finding new ways for the company to grow and incorporating them into our strategy. We rely on App Annie a lot at Pinterest. So each team is different. The sales and marketing team, for example, has a very different set of goals and therefore a different set of use cases for App Annie. They're focused on understanding how does Pinterest perform with a certain audience in a certain market so we can actually strengthen our sales pitch, right? So we understand our relative positioning for the sales and marketing. On the growth and analytics side, our teams are constantly understanding how our growth numbers look compared to others in the market to really see how ourselves and our competitors are faring against different trends that we're seeing. So on my team, we're interested in, one, understanding what new trending apps are out there. Consumer behavior changes so much, and at Pinterest, it's important for us to stay on top of that, to also understand how might we adopt similar practices, but also just understand what our users are doing. The second is to really understand trends at a company level. We focus on several comparable companies and can actually build out a trend report that's customized for us and not given to us by a third-party industry researcher. The third thing is when we look at a specific company, we can see the fuller picture of what's going on with App Annie. See the historical context, see where they're really strong in demographics, and maybe see where there's development. We recently launched Idea Pins, which is our multi-page video format that allows creators to elaborate on how a story comes to life. As part of the launch, we're relying on partnerships to make it easier to publish Idea Pins all over the world. We use App Annie to identify what are the right potential partners for us to start with at launch, and we do so by focusing on the number of downloads, the active users, within a certain market, within a certain demographic, to make sure that we have the right partners in place at launch to make it easier to publish Idea Pins to Pinterest. For the Idea Pins effort, we identified 70 partners around the world that were important to prioritize. And as I mentioned, we focused on the downloads, the users, and really making sure we had a balanced approach to the partnerships we enabled, just so we made sure that many different groups were going to be supported with the Idea Pins launch. The team's been wonderful. The team at App Annie has really helped me make my day-to-day job easier using the tool. One thing in particular that's helpful is I'm always interested in understanding what apps are recently launched and how are they performing, and App Annie's helped me build several custom reports that really trigger when a new application is launched and it's gaining traction with the users that we're most interested in reaching. This helps me not rely about working, but also focus more on the insights of the tool.